Hi, welcome to another Power Blast podcast. Question of the day. What does the calendar say? That was some good advice that was just asked to me on Facebook. And I'm going to tell you the reason how that came about and how it was kind of an eye-opener for me. I'm going to tell a story. When does Perry not tell a story? Before my story, I want to give a personal shout-out to those Green Bay Packers. Way to go. Clay Matthews doing the... Yeah, that's awesome. Very, very exciting game. Nail biter. You can tell I don't have any fingers left because I chewed all the nails down. But shout out to you, Aaron Rodgers, for MVP. Good job. Awesome. Back to my story. Okay, so this week, just starting the max workouts in Insanity. And they weren't going too bad. They're a little bit longer workouts, a little more brutal, a lot more endurance, but I was able to keep up pretty well. Started on Monday and had whatever that cardio workout was, some sort of plyometric type of thing or whatever. And we have a fit club that we do on Monday nights. So Monday night we were going to do a little bit of variety. So I did my Insanity workout in the morning, and then Monday night we did the legs portion of legs and back, and then we did ab ripper X. Now I hadn't done the legs portion in since December because I was doing Insanity. And for all of those people out there that have done legs and back, even all the years that you've been doing that workout, you're sore a couple days later. Big time sore today for my workout. So I came to a little crossroads here. I'm thinking, man, I can't imagine doing all those little squats and lunges and plyo things with Shaun T. And maybe I can use today as kind of a stretch yoga day because these muscles are aching. I mean, they're even with recovery drink in there, I'm still hurting unit. So I throw it out onto Facebook. And this is the thing I love about our Beachbody community is so many people, we support each other. So throw it out on Facebook, my little dilemma, if you will, and say, I'm kind of debating. I'm really sore. What are you thinking? One person gets back to me and says, suck it up, PT. Another person, threw out something and said, dig into the max. One other person, Lisa, asked the simple question, what does the calendar say? And I have to say, it's like, oh, that was the little eye-opener. So, I'm going and grabbing in here and, following the calendar. That, I've talked to so many people, that is the plan that you follow to go along and get through these workouts. So I looked at the plan. I was hoping that it would say X stretch, but it didn't. It said something like max cardio conditioning, which is like pure endurance all the way through. So it was hard. It was very, very hard. But I went in and pushed play anyway. So that was what was on the calendar. Now, I had to do some modifications because reaching down to the floor, the glutes, my hamstrings, my legs were fried. So I made use of a yoga block. If I had to really reach down low, I would, if I couldn't get down with my hands, and I really tried, if I couldn't do that, I quick grab a yoga block and then use that as my little tapping mechanism. And it wasn't to get myself off the hook. I still wanted to go through the workout and get as intense as I possibly could, but it kind of gave me that little, bumping feedback that you get from tapping the floor. So, that was one of those things. But, following the plan, it helps it's keeping me on track. And I have to say, there have been times where, it's very easy to justify not following a plan. Oh, I'm feeling a little bit of this, at least I'm doing something. And that's true. I say at least do something. But just to follow the plan and get on here, and that simple question, Lisa, got me back into the mindset of what it was I wanted to accomplish. Now, I never had any plans to accomplish insanity again. I did it once. That was good enough. But I'm wanting to get myself ready for this asylum workout that's coming out this month. And I want my little signed copy of it. So I want to get it, and I want to give it a fair shot. Now, I've talked with Mike French. He said there's no way to prepare for an asylum. But I think I like my odds a little bit better at getting a cardio endurance workout along with some of the P90X and strength moves in there to at least give myself it's going to be an advanced workout. I know that. So following the plan, I think, is going to help me out. And I have to give shout outs to my wife, Hillary. She is doing the full throttle version of Rev Abs. I don't know how many of you have got Rev Abs out there, but there's this add-on pack and a whole different set of workouts that they're hard. They're really, really challenging. So if you're doing that phase 2 part along with the full throttle workouts, OMG, she's like in there. I watch her and I'm like, how is she doing that? But she's following the plan too. She's got herself a little sheet there. She's doing a little check off, and it's just awesome. Love you, honey, for doing that and getting in there. So, a little bit of a lesson learned there. I just getting back on track, but another big aha was throwing it out there. I need support. Even the coaches and people have done these things over and over and over just to get the support there and the motivation and the drive to get back on track and get in it. So I do appreciate all of you out there getting back to me, giving me some tips, sharing Shakeology recipes, whatever. It's just been awesome. So anyway, that's all I have for this week. The Packers. I'm just so pumped anyway. So that's it. Remember, it's never too late. We'll see you next week.